and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. We have basically gone and checked out the place. We know what it's all about. It's really corrupt. So now we're going to do something about this.
I don't think I'm supposed
First
to
thing,
numbers.
we're going to get this guy.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Raphael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen-Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you are here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to
While
hearing
this
from
investigation wasn't exactly legal, there are a few laws on Noveria, and I still feel it was probably the better thing to do.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Not yet.
Well, there are still plenty of drinks I have not yet sampled.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
Our next destination is a area near the elevator that we need to go and investigate the office building that Torian asked us to go check out and steal some information from. But first, what we're going to do is check out the garage area, where we're eventually going to need to go once we get our pass and we can leave this spaceport. Unfortunately, the weather has it locked down right now, but we can drive through it if we absolutely had to. We just don't have a pass to access the garage. I know, pain in the butt, bureaucratic bullcrap.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
Well, the garage is down this way. Stupid loading screens. We had the elevator so you wouldn't see loading screens, but we have both in this game. Sucks. Oh, actually, no. This isn't the garage. This is the office. I messed that up.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Now, in real life, I would have preferred not to have to shoot my way through this situation. But these are corrupt cops, so I feel less bad about, you know,
I will destroy
shooting
you.
them.
I've lost shields.
Of course you have. You always lose shields. Oh, look, they followed me. What are you doing on the ground?
I will destroy you. I've lost shields.
Level up? Should have edited that out.
It's over now.
It's not over yet.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
We don't really have laws here anyway, so whatever. Now, what we're looking for, the Torian's office is
Hostile spotted.
the stairs here. Ooh, that was a nice throw. Pushed that guy all the way to the roof. Survived him somehow. Pushed him all the way to the roof. Actually, I think that was a woman.
All clear.
Here's an office we can get into, but it is not the office that we're looking for. What am I doing? Get over there. Okay. It's not the office that we're looking for, but it's an office we can get into. And stuff we can take. I'll cut those out. And get Metagel.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Of course it is. Now get over and steal that information. Okay, we got the information that we need. And we can go through his office and take some of his crap if we want. Nothing I really want, but whatever. And of course there are people out here that we have to, let's say, deal with.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
I don't
now,
care.
Remember, this is the one that held us up and made us try to make us give up our guns when we first started.
I will destroy you.
I've lost shields.
I will destroy you.
She's dead.
I will destroy you.
You must die.
You must die.
You must die.
You must die.
Lock and load.
I've lost shields.
Clear.
Okay, we got the information that we needed. That Torian wanted to implicate the Solarian head of this settlement for corruption. And unfortunately, we had to kill a bunch of cops! A bunch of cops! Dead cops are in our wake. But, whatever.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
The only thing I know is that gunshots are loud.
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Isn't this just great? Everybody's always trying to stab someone else in the back. Oh, gotta love Noveria. Anyway. Whether I give the information to her, or I give it to the Torian, I still have to go to the bar. And that's where they both are. Or, actually, something I could do is go to the Solarian Analeus that's in charge of everything and turn the information over to him. That's something I could do. There's a lot of different ways I could resolve the situation. Ultimately, all this is to go get a pass to get into the garage. Now, I can give the information to the Torian, get his pass. I can give the information to that woman to get a pass from her. I could turn that jellyfish-looking thing over to Analeus, get a pass from him, or I could tell Analeus that there's an investigation out on him, there's a shootout, a bunch of people die, and I just pick a bus pass off of a corpse. So either way, no matter what I do, I'm getting a pass.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Analeus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeas. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Hey, I've decided to take the high ground here. Instead of getting a bunch of people killed, you know, other than the cops I've already shot, I'm going to... I've convinced the Torian to go and testify that Analeas the Solarian is crooked. Get him removed from office. And it's going to get him arrested. And I'll get my pass to the garage that way. I was working up several different angles, and I could have gone any which way. I was sort of like spreading the seeds rather than just keeping all the eggs in one basket, so I could decide what I wanted to do later. But I've already gone through it, and this is what I decided to do. The legitimate way, because I don't want to be a really evil person, you know? And those cops kind of deserved it.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keene has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keene, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I am not sad to see that sack of crap go. But anyway, this episode's coming to a close, so I'm gonna end it here while I'm raiding his office.